How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? Welcome back to another episode of Good Omens. Something I just learned about this series, there's only 6 episodes per season in it. That's kinda wild. Bad news for me. Great news for everybody who wants me to get to Link Click Season 2 faster. I guess, you know, realistically, the faster I get through this, the sooner I get to Link Click Season 2. So every good news has its bad news. Every rose has its thorn. That's what they say. Danny Mata. That's me. It's so hot in my house, guys. I'm so deliriously hot right now. I almost didn't record. I almost took a day off on account of it being a little too hot. That's how much of a wimp I am. That's how not actually that hard my job is, and how quick I am to complain about it. Anyway, I think that's probably long enough for my intro. The real reason that I do intros is because YouTube doesn't let you swear in the first, 10 seconds of a video. So, the longer I go without swearing, the better it is for my video. So on the off chance that I randomly feel compelled to just drop the hardest F-bomb you've ever heard the second the show begins, doing an intro gives me a little buffer room. That's just a little peek behind the curtain of YouTube magic. I think I've got enough buffer though. Let's get into the show.
But that's impossible.
Oh shit, you bumped into Atlantis. So, aren't you glad I had my buffer? Don't you just hate it though when you're sailing in whatever direction and you just bump into the mythical city of Atlantis? God, it's just every cruise ship's nightmare. It's just the worst. Nice going, doofus. You manifested Atlantis into existence. Pretty embarrassing stuff. Although when I was his age, I once accidentally called my teacher Mom in front of all of my friends. So, we all go through weird stages in life.
Things on the internet can be made up. This is magazines. Of course it's real, just like the city of Atlantis.
Actually, I don't think Atlantis is a thing.
Actually, I don't think anyone invited you, Alfie, so why don't you shut the fuck up?
It's under the sea, and people live there.
How can they breathe?
Is somebody gonna hit this dork already?
This photograph of so-called Atlanteans has been posted by passengers on a holiday cruise ship.
It is wild that this kid can just will facts into existence. That's kind of super clever and fun. He's like a guy on a political subreddit who refuses to cite his sources. Except in this case, that guy is always correct.
It's me.
I know it's you, Aziraphale.
Oh, yes.
I'm still waiting for somebody in this show to convince me that heaven is actually worth it. Because the fact that you still have to jog to stay in shape, super isn't doing it.
What's in human prophecies that matters to us?
Well, the kraken wakes and rises from the sea floor. So does Atlantis, and the rainforests return, and that's just for starters.
Wait, that last one's kind of good though, isn't it? I don't know, let's maybe hear this Antichrist out. Can't be that bad if he's bringing back the rainforest and shit.
Lose the gut? Come on. You're a lean fighting machine.
First off, incredibly rude. Second, he shouldn't have to. He's a fucking angel. Are there no perks that come with divine immortality? Yeah, other than immortality. If he wants to lose his cute little tum, shouldn't he be able to just slim down instantly? Also, let him keep his cute little tum. Well, it's not like it's affecting his health. He's already dead, basically.
I'm soft.
Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. You're perfect the way you are.
Leslie, come back to bed.
You slept in that? Take off the sea anemone before you go to sleep, lady. What are you, a clownfish? Leslie, come back to bed. I put on my finest vulva cosplay just for you.
Ours is not to reason why. Ours is to deliver packages.
2 things. First off, this is the world's most diligent postal worker. And God bless him for it. Second, I love how we're getting a look into the strain that these deliveries are putting on this postal guy's social life. It's just a funny perspective for us to see that we absolutely didn't need to.
I love you, Tiger.
I love you, Maud.
I really wish he was like, sorry babe, my one true love is the English postal system.
Well, then you might want to investigate the activities of the demon Crowley.
Might be playing his own game.
God, even the phones suck in heaven. Hey, jackass. This whole place is white. Why would you make everybody's phones translucent? Do you know how many times I've set my phone down on a black surface and then lost it for hours? Heaven is the only place I would actually want my phone to be black.
The moon. No atmosphere, no nightlife.
Look, I know he's doing a cheeky bit by describing the moon as if it were like a trendy nightclub, but I bet the moon fucking rules. The only location in our entire galaxy that seems even remotely as cool as the moon is Saturn, but that's because of its dumbass rings. The moon is sick. It's monochrome, it's edgy, it's moody. Remember in the Powerpuff Girls movie when the titular Powerpuff Girls went to the moon to brood and it looked like a German expressionist film? That shit was sick.
You shouldn't test them to destruction. Not to the end of the world.
Just once again, David Tennant absolutely crushing it. I just love those lines. You shouldn't test them to destruction is such a sick line.
In the old days, and it wasn't that long ago really, there was an angler every dozen yards. Children played here.
Why do I feel like I'm in a Lipton tea commercial right now? Either that or the narrator is gonna start listing off the side effects of taking Viagra.
It's just so damn beautiful.
Never in my life have I seen somebody look more like a tiger. This woman looks like she's anamorphing into a big cat right now. Like she's auditioning for Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Respectfully, of course. This woman is, like, truly stunning.
Helped design the petrol engine, plastics, and high-tech weed killers. They've killed as many people as famine or as war.
That's sick. I love how Pestilence is just hanging out next to a river, polluting the shit out of it. I love whenever a character is introduced inside of their own boss arena. Them just casually throwing that box into the river was like such a sick power move for some reason. Is Crowley gonna like fight these guys or something? Like, we're introducing all of these different bosses, but I don't really see Michael Sheen breaking into a fight sequence anytime soon. You know, as a self-proclaimed soft boy. Although after seeing this guy in Underworld, I don't really know what he's capable of anymore. Okay, well that's hype. Everything about that is crazy hype. 1, I like that death is his last stop. 2, is it this guy's time to die? Like, did God send a messenger who was going to die anyway on his way to meet death? Or does he have to die to deliver the package and, like, his destined time to die doesn't matter?
That one nearly had me. Oh.
I'm afraid so.
God, that's cool. Also answers my question.
It's just this. Come and see.
Was that message really worth killing this guy over? You couldn't just send death an email? I know you have phones in heaven.
We don't take sweets from
Witches. I do.
Alfie! You dog! I would take sweets from this girl, even if she were a notorious terrorist. My boy Alfie's the only one in this group with his priorities straight.
Pendulum of discovery. Thumb screws. Oh, I don't think I'll...
Thumb screw.
Thumb screw.
Well, you gotta bring the thumb screws. You can't be running into a witch and leaving her thumbs unscrewed.
Bell, book, candle. What are they for?
You might have to exorcise a demon.
Sounds like this guy isn't at all prepared for this mission. What have you guys been doing for the past several months? Jorking it? Hope you guys enjoy the next 5 minutes of this reaction, because this is the closest I'm ever going to get to reacting to Doctor Who again.
Morning, sir, madam, or neuter. It's your planet, is it?
Yes, I suppose so.
Has it long, have we?
This feels like a scene ripped directly out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, doesn't it?
I'm sorry to have to tell you, sir, but your polar ice caps are significantly below regulation size for a planet of this category, sir. We'll overlook it on this occasion.
Oh my god, they're like cops pulling him over. That's so funny. Maybe I would like Doctor Who. This quirky humor really is starting to grow on me.
The fact is, sir, we've been asked to bring you a message.
Nope, never mind. I fucking hate it. This is exactly why I don't watch Doctor Who. Does it have to be horrifying? Does every alien in these fucking shows have to be a goddamn nightmare?
I didn't You're a witch finder, not an alien finder. But I'll make a note of it.
Oh, cool. Glad I just had all of my future dreams permanently replaced by nightmares for this throwaway gag. That's sick, guys. Really appreciate it.
Whales can sing, actually. And they have very big brains. And there's hardly any of them left.
If they're so clever, what are they doing in the sea all day?
This girl sucks, right? Like, she just sucks. No amount of intelligence is gonna make a whale fucking grow legs, lady.
Scientists have pronounced themselves baffled by the appearance of the enormous sea creature, which the internet has begun to refer to as the kraken.
How has the government not completely collapsed by now? Like, every government. Dude, if Atlantis and the kraken showed up in the same week, I wouldn't listen to laws. I'd fucking do every crime. Are you kidding me? So are they gonna nuke the ocean then? You can't be having that thing just swimming around. Not with that face.
He's definitely in trouble. Or he will be. We're going in. Not yet. We need proof. But once we've got it, he's toast.
I want to see a scene where the lizards sitting on these guys' heads have their own separate conversation. Do you think the lizards feel like little kids just forced to stand there awkwardly while their mothers talk to each other? You know when you're a kid and your mom was engaged in like a 9-hour conversation with another mom? You just have to stand there staring at another kid you don't give a shit about?
It might blow up. They do that on telly.
Dick Turpin won't blow up. And you're probably wondering why it's called Dick Turpin.
Nobody is curious about Dick Turpin. Stop it.
And then our forces. I thought the forces of darkness was a bit long.
Is this the same hot furry 3 times?
They grow avocados here.
Yes. We have a joke. We say, it's gonna be one big avocado.
What? Is there more? How is that a joke?
I don't do jokes. When people do jokes in my presence, they rapidly find themselves swallowing their tongues.
Yeah, good, agreed. What a measured and appropriate response to that absolutely horrid joke.
It's mostly me that swallows their tongues.
Are you flirting with him? Don't talk about swallowing other people's tongues if you aren't prepared to make good on that promise.
What's a photo op? Is it another joke?
No, your disgrace. Well, you know what a selfie is.
You're blowing this. Just stop talking. All this third guy needs to do is be a hot, silent furry. And that's it. That's all he's got to do. Do you think you can manage it?
When all is ready.
Stop talking to him.
One big avocado.
Please explain the joke to me. I'm not even close to getting it. I'm nowhere in the realm of understanding this joke. One big avocado. What do you say? One big... This is an impenetrable joke. So like one big uh-oh? No. This must be a British thing.
Can I say something stupid without you thinking it's stupid?
Probably not. Alfie has no social skills and this girl fucking hates you.
I was scared he wouldn't let us go just then.
That's stupid.
See, I told you.
I'm still not clear on what we're doing here.
This is life as a diplomat.
Is this like a prequel to Civil War? Didn't Nick Offerman play the president in that movie? Things are really lining up here. It wouldn't be that weird. Armageddon happens, it causes an American Civil War, and Nick Offerman uses the chaos to climb the political ladder. It kind of works perfectly.
One moment you're in London, the next we're familially interfacing with Israeli archaeological sites.
Oh my god, please don't bring Israel into this. I'm just trying to have a silly, goofy time here.
Mister?
I'm Hasta. La Vista.
Oh, that's hype. We're back to having fun. My name's Hasta La Vista. Goes incomprehensibly hard.
In my head, I'll say,
What?
you smell like poo.
Thank God Warlock isn't the main child. I don't know how much screen time I can handle of this kid.
I'm an Anathema device. I really am a witch.
Her name is Anathema device? What? That sounds like something you use to give someone a colonoscopy.
Agnes would have told us if you were. She wrote all these prophecies in a book published in 1655.
Tell him about the time she gave you stock advice.
Come on. We don't want to go with you.
Adam is living like every child's power fantasy right now. It's like he's existing in a perpetual tantrum and nobody can say no to him.
What's going to be left when we grow up? Everywhere you look, there's all this environment going on. Everything's being killed or used up, and no one takes it seriously.
Actually, I think the issue is that there isn't enough environment going on, but I see your point.
We can run away together. Alpha Centauri. Lots of spare planets up there. Nobody'd even notice us.
Crowley, you're being ridiculous.
Ugh, no, run away with him. Fuck the world, it sucks.
That won't happen. You're so clever. How can somebody as clever as you be so stupid?
What more does Crowley have to say to prove to you that he loves you? Like, honestly.
You're better off without him.
You simply aren't.
We only want a little word with you.
Absolutely classic. I love how he's about to Home Alone these two to death. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I can't believe he just Home Alone that man to death. I can't believe Aziraphale gave him that to drink.
Do you feel lucky?
Ugh, devastating. Why would he squeeze it that hard? What an easy bluff to pull off, as long as you just don't squeeze the bottle.
You've come through with flying colors. Me? No, I would expect you to believe me.
God, Crowley is so fun. I can't believe he's just gonna David Tennant his way out of this situation. This is the only actor who could possibly play this character this well. Maybe Bob Odenkirk, but it wouldn't be nearly as sexy.
A huge number of theological man-hours have been spent debating the question, how many angels can dance on the head of a pin?
What the fuck is happening right now? First off, I absolutely am wondering where Crowley has gone. Second, is this pin nonsense a real thing? What is this chicanery? Has anyone ever actually asked this?
After a while, he had become fairly good at it and was quite put out when, some decades later, the gavotte went out of style for good.
What is happening? Why is this going on for so long?
You might just as well ask how many demons can dance on the head of a pin.
I don't care.
They're of the same original stock, after all.
Oh, hold on, now I'm listening. How does he even make this fit look good? How is he making this sexy?
Right now, they are both traveling incredibly fast through the telephone system.
Sure. Whatever, why not? I don't know, I'm not a demonologist. What am I gonna do, tell them they're wrong?
Oh, I haven't been consorting.
Don't think your boyfriend in the dark glasses will get you special treatment in hell.
Was that confirmation that they're dating or a homophobic insult? Because honestly, both would be in character for heaven.
They're a lot like you. They're going to help me make it all stop.
Actually, Adam, please. I can't move.
This show is moving at breakneck speed. I can't believe it's only episode 4 and the apocalypse is actually happening. What is season 2 about, if not the apocalypse? Like, I assume they solved this shit in this season.
She goes off on stuff about you and me.
Like what?
Let's go, Agnes! Throwing discount John Green a bone from the afterlife. Literally throwing him a bone. Wow, this turned into Shark Boy and Lava Girl real quick.
When the whirlwind whirls, reach out one to another.
Agnes. You dog! Are we sure Pulsifer didn't write these for himself? Dude, I'm serious. She's saying I gotta grab onto you. It's your ancestor. Dude, that's what I've been saying. All it takes is an active tornado and a 400-year-old witch's prophecy for you to score a babe. Fellas, you have no excuse.
Shouldn't we have dinner or something first?
Well, at least he's a gentleman. A bozo, but a gentleman.
Young Pulsifer could be suffering unimaginable tortures at the hands of the daughters of night. I can't imagine what he's going through.
I'm going to be spending a lot of time imagining what he's going through. Have I mentioned this is my favorite show? Have I mentioned it's the only show I've ever come close to enjoying?
Stop talking!
Oh, that's the one that has him being like, oh, that's weird. My dude, you are fucking flying.
God?
You are speaking to the Metatron, Aziraphale.
Oh, nice. He called God and got Zordon instead.
The point is not to avoid the war. The point is to win it.
Ask why. Everybody's been giving you this same nonsense answer. Come with follow-up questions.
Sergeant Shadwell?
You monster! Seducing women to do your evil will.
Oh, I think perhaps you've got the wrong shop.
I love how quickly he shut that shit down. He's just like, you found me out. I have been desperately trying to seduce... Wait, did you say women?
Oh.
Fuck. Oh, let's go! I love an unexpected fuck!
Hello?
What did you think would happen? He wouldn't get exorcised? You gotta have more confidence in your exorcisms, my... Oh my god, John Hamm told him to lose weight! That's crazy foreshadowing. That's so fucked. Because exercise. Because exercise. Oh my god, please don't burn down his little shop. He's so proud of his collection. And that is episode 4 of Good Omens. Pretty crazy developments happening here. I guess every episode should, considering there's only 6 of them. Pretty wild. Aziraphale just fucking got repoed back into heaven. His shop is burning, and Discount John Green got to hook up with the most attractive girl. Wins all around. And by all around, I mean just for John Green, honestly. If you like this video, make sure you comment that down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that nonsense that I'm supposed to beg you to do. And I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer?